People laughed at me. They laughed at me. My body weight went down to 198 pounds. I didn't even look like a bodybuilder anymore. You know, when I said I wanted to make a comeback, they laughed, called me delusional. All this, all that. Blah, 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 blah. That's all I heard. But I just want you to know one thing. If you have a dream and a goal and everything in your mind and something deep down in your heart, don't let it go. If that thing is burning down inside, you need to go back to that place, because I did it. And I'm glad I did.
What's up? Just did cardio this morning for 30 minutes. Then I had eggs, elk steak, and peppers with the protein shake. And now we're on our way to work. I had these like weird honey energy wafers, but I was watching the movie Passion of Christ this morning. I'm only like 40 minutes into it, but there's like a lot of people I know that seen it, that like made them get closer to Jesus. And it's a really good movie, but also it's like not accurate to what actually happened. Like in the opening scene when Jesus is in the garden and he's like, let this chalice pass from me, asking God, they had the devil in there for some reason in the garden with him when he wasn't even tempted by the devil in the garden. He was tempted by...
This guy's doing at least 105, by the way. I can't fucking catch him.
He was like tempted when he was fasting for 40 days. And he said, get away from me, Satan. And he disappeared. But also the thing, it's kind of very Hollywood. And people always like make the claim, oh, why do they hire white men to play Jesus? Jesus was Middle Eastern. Well, Jesus was a Middle Eastern Jewish man, but why should it matter what race an actor is like if he's portraying him? I would say. We're finally getting in those striations in the triceps and shoulders. Compared to last cut, when I was 213, my side delts have grown a crap ton. And my shoulders in total. And my rear delts have came up a lot. But my Catholic church I go to, they're doing a fish fry literally at the same gym, and they seen me walk through with this on, and it was a little awkward because I don't think the members of the church have actually seen me or know the other side of me in terms of bodybuilding fitness wise. But I'm telling you, this might be the busiest week I've ever had in my life. Working from getting up at 4:30 every morning, not getting off until around 3 to 4, then right after working out, editing videos at night, and doing cardio and then repeating it. And then because it's Friday, yes, I may be off of work, but now I gotta coach track kids, so I gotta be at the school at 5:30 and travel like 5 hours to a track meet to coach like 2 throwers, and I'm not that excited because I just don't like driving that far. I'm excited to coach. I love coaching, but my gosh, Wyoming, one thing about Wyoming is you're going to drive a lot to get to places because every single town is spread out about 30 minutes to an hour apart because of how big ranches are here. So, yeah, there's literally an antelope on my property. But that's it for the video. I would yap and talk more, but I got some crap to do. And yeah, guys, I'm not bashing on the movie Passion of the Christ. It's just like, it's very Hollywood of Jesus's crucifixion. It's still like, I was crying watching it when I got off of work. Like, to be honest, that's why I wasn't filming before the workout, because I got to the part where they were whipping him with the cattails, and it really, like, it feels like someone put a knife in my heart when people just won't accept Christ into their hearts, and like it, because he went through like so much pain and agony and suffering. Literally every drop of blood that he was sweating in blood, and when he was being whipped and crucified and beat, every ounce of that blood from him was for every single person's sins and forever. And there's even scientific studies and actual history proof that Jesus had one of the worst in human history punishments in the world, all because he was trying to tell the truth, and the Pharisees and teachers did not like that. And it pains me when people just won't listen to the Gospels and make fun of Jesus when he died for us. Like, at work, I don't work around the best environment. Like, we're all young idiots. I slip up, say stupid jokes. But like, 2 of the workers I work with, which I really like, or 3 of them with Deacon, we all believe in God. We all talk about God. And I'm the only Catholic out of them, but I talk about Jesus and try to spread the word, and just maybe it doesn't even have to be like, hey, follow Jesus, but I just try to talk about him as much as I can. And even mentioning his name makes people think for the rest of the day. And yeah, it's hard to explain, but if you're a Christian and you have been moved to talk about God to other people, you know what I'm saying. It's very painful and hard to be a Christian living every day, and trying to be the best version of yourself with everything going on in the world. And there's some days I feel like an atheist, and I know that's scary to say, but there's some days where I'm not as faithful and I'm a heretic for talking about Jesus. But through his grace, I will still talk about him, even on days when I'm not as full of faith and stuff like that. And yeah. But Jesus loves you. He died for you. And you just have to follow him and his commandments, and you will live a better life. Love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.